And redemption, you know.
Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Why got the unit?
You sure we're done here?
Hello, everybody, welcome. Ah,
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
you welcome for today. It doesn't
This is
keep them
God's
as well.
land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Reinforcements!
Think you could take on a ghost?
Reinforcements!
I'm right here, you know. Look to me.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy.
Therefore, you can write their job to the room
They
anyway.
reacted to our presence.
लाइव को किधर चला गया?
The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
Well, I...
Come back. We're not done here.
This is it. This is the source. Where do we get to it?
If you need a breather, we can do it here. Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? A vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near. An echo from the past drifts by.
Therefore, share with my name. I'm going
The devil still breathes to her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor told him and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. But why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own,
That's
Vasco must have feared the
Ufo
suspicious
system
one.
with the rank nearby. He remained from 55 anyway. But it's 6.65 extra. Alright, they only take up one. Why do we murder?
Oh, this can't be good.
इनके फुल राइट है भाई बहुत टाइम इसको ये होता है लेमन के वो सब करने में क्लीन होता है ये क्या है
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak.
If we speak, shall you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let ruin the faith. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
I am no witch hunter. Never was. Bloody hell. Is that me? A cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
yourself together. That Red is in the past. I'm not him anymore.
Yeah, Georgia. मुझे फायदा था आपको मारेगा मैं प्रोजेक्ट में ये मार मार तू भी देखो मैं तो एक लाइक आ नहीं जा
Ghosts are dangerous, and I've no reason to show mercy. This is going to vex me.
That's cool, man. Good job, Jim, and thank you very much for buying one there. अच्छा वाले जज क्या ये चेक पड़ेगी क्या बोलते हो अब चलना बहुत लेगा so वो है perfect and skill तो वो लोग हैं
Antea died to help you, Eden, and still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Bloody hell, that stings. Shadow's got the strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow. Your strikes do nothing.
कैसा
We have passed judgment.
हाँ हाँ
Guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
ये है ऑर्डर क्या ये 5 टेबल गेम्स किंग्स इधर में लाइन बाय क्रॉस एयर पे उसको चेक करो इसी तरह पता करो 6.6 के 84 व्यूज
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
No, that's not. ट्रेन बढ़ जाएगी, व्हील पावर कम होगा, वाइटलिटी कम होगी, रिमोट का प्रॉब्लम आना पड़ेगा। Confirmed governor escape. Okay.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced.
Time
But all
ज़्यादा
I
जा
feel
रहा
is
है।
beaten.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think they're a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within, they pointed the finger.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Un po' di carattere. Può rischiare un po' del tempo. Hai un po' di dietro. Chỗ ngoài. Nó ở chỗ này là còn đi lưu đi một lần. Thì có gì là chỗ này. ये भी है। देखो ये भी मिला ना, ये भी है। और भाई उनकी मिल है। ये वो चौकंटा है ना ये यहाँ पर क्यों नहीं था
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Seems to be stuck.
चलो बहुत सब ध्यान रहा है
You angry?
यहाँ पे डिस्ट्रिक्ट है
I feel something close.
तो देखा पता नहीं है तो आगे आओ तो कहाँ गए थे घर में दरवाजा बंद करने गया था
I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. But now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
और इनका गजब ही हुआ अपन यहाँ पे वापस आ गए वाह
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once thus delivered of that which was. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McRaith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends, until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. "The devil walks among us," they said, "and you must save us, or we will find someone who will." This governor knew he could not save them, but he could give them a witch. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah Comenius was a witch, Mr. McRaith. She was the devil's tool, and worse, much worse.
The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail, to wit, "A just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault."
जब इसका ऐसा मौत है ना, ऐसा गजब ही इसका बोलने का तरीका। इसकी मौत होने वाली है, धोती फोड़ रहा है, इसको मार दे रहे हैं, ब्लेम करना, इसको ब्लेम ही करेंगे।
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not. It seems they knew worthy of his secrets. Never mind. You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. How very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it! You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you!
Aha! Poison it was, then! The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal! Truth unspoken, secrets and lies, wrongs, basically, your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius, wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency.
अरे भाई साहब what the भाई साहब what the heck भाई साहब मुझे लगा स्ट्रिंग है ये गेम में प्रॉब्लम है कि यार 88% चार्जिंग है यार भाई साहब 68 यार गाइस वेट मैं वापस चालू कर रहा हूँ ऐसा होता है गाइस ऐसा होता है गेम रिटर्न आता है ऐसा होता है चालू करता हूँ मैं गेम क्रिएट हो जाता है अरे यार
To be at once thus delivered of that one thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good.
If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher.
Is it, though?
And what? Deborah Credit.
I just... What? No? You're a pompous coward.
There must be a man to judge.
I live and let...
I choose for the living. Yes. You, sir, are jealous.
Aye, sir. The point...
Aha! Poison it was then.
Betrayal! The wrongs...
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
हमको मारने का इच्छा
Had the power to stop the madness. But instead, you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
क्या हुआ
Oh, Mara. Oh, good to the living.
Death to the dead.
ओ भाई साहब
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McRaith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, try.
देखना हमको आगे को बचने के लिए मारना पड़ेगा
Return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
आज ये उसका बाप
Don't
बेटा आ
I
गया
know it?
जिंदा होगा होगा भाई.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. By the sins Fairfax Haskell committed in the name of his god. I hope they all burn in hell. For that I hate myself.
Nothing can stand between us. Not even death.
Not even death.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to choose your future. Times like this, old wounds can ache. Seems normal.
It's not just that. I thought I'd healed. I feel like I've taken 10 steps backwards. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister. Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close. This felt like it came from further away. As if from a different realm of being altogether.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
No, not even death.
Still angry?
Gloriously.
Adik, Ajay, Rob
For
Lopez.
years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now? Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
लास्ट टाइम मैंने 2.5 घंटे का गेम कंप्लीट किया था। 2.5 घंटे का अभी पता नहीं और स्क्रीनशॉट ले रहा, अभी कितना बाकी को नहीं पता। खाता बहुत पता लग गया है। कंपनी में ये 1 2 3 4 चीज है। ये देखे एक दो तीन एक ही बढ़ रहा है इसमें। एक ही बार एक में 1 2 3 बढ़ा। Let's go.
Ceridian?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
कपड़ा देखो चलो। मैं देखता हूँ 5 टावर हो सकता है कि नहीं। ये क्या हो?
Can you feel it? I have goosebumps.
The veil is tearing at the seam.
तो ये तो गजब ही हो गया।
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Thanks for the gardening tip.
And go. Nice outfit, thank you, मेरे भाई. चलो.
We can get to that ivy from the other side. The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Guys, okay, thank you, much, thank you, hello, much, low contact cutting me, thank you, भाई. वो स्क्रीनशॉट चला गया भाई, हैरी पॉटर का वो जितना गेम कभी था उसका स्क्रीनशॉट चला गया.
We shouldn't leave without talking to the witch. Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Who there? Where could they be?
ये रही भूख पूरे बीच.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me. You're too late, old mosshead, as ever.
अच्छा टांगे तोड़ेगा मैं तेरी राइट में
Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Yes, kill the bastard.
Bring me her head! Soldiers are charged!
For now.
Handle this! Nothing, Joe! The enemy resists. Flank him!
और हल्के लिए बोलते हैं यूज लिमिट जरा बोलते हैं लेट्स क्वाइट काट डालेगा सबको मैं
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. What about me?
How do I live now? You're all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then.
चली गई वो। WhatsApp में बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही इमोशनल सीन है। इसलिए वही थी
She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
I'm tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do.
Crows. They flock to that great tree up there. I take the heart, you take the bruise.
will
Let's
become
go.
of Seeker now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
Or she'll try to kill it.
Grief knows no rulebook.
When I returned from the war, I walked the wet streets of London for a long time. All I could feel was my heart digging a hole deep inside my chest. After what I had seen, what I had done, I just wanted the pain to stop. I wanted oblivion.
Your ghosts were killing you. They almost pushed you to insanity, but you pulled through.
I let myself be drowned. You're the one who pulled me out.
Poetic, if melancholic. What's going on, Red?
I feel lost. I can't stand myself.
What's
I
up,
really
man?
stand to look at you. Something eats me from within, and it's growing. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
I scare me too. I am untethered from the world, but through you I still feel like myself. I cling to this. The closer we get to my return, the further from life I feel. I care nothing for the living. I only care for what I can take from them.
Do you feel that way about me too?
No, of course not.
What are we doing?
We're reclaiming our world. The only way we can.
Are you sure this is what you want?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Yeah. She had power, purpose. She had love, and she still chose to leave. Maybe she's right.
Should we reconsider? It may not be too late to change our minds. But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love. This is it.
I want this. I want this only real. I want to be with you in the flesh.
Our minds are set. We're going back.
Thank you.
Thank me when you're back.
गजब गेम है भाई.
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
तो वापस ऐसा करना पड़ेगा कि वीडियो बजाने के लिए वीकली रिलीज ओके में भाई मेरा ब्रेकफास्ट फोटो यहाँ पे जाने का ठीक है यहाँ पे जाने का है तो यहाँ से तो पता नहीं कैसे जाएंगे तो यहाँ से ही जाना पड़ेगा यहाँ से पीछे जाएंगे अपन तो अपने को यहाँ पे ही जाना पड़ेगा कि नहीं यहाँ पे यहाँ यार यहाँ पे जाने का चल जाके देखते हैं वहां पे जा सकते हैं कि नहीं है यहाँ पे मीटर थोड़ा कम हो गया 366 हो गया यहाँ पे देखो थोड़ा कम हो गया जो भी देखा मेरे को देते लाइक है सब्सक्राइब चैनल फॉर मोर गेम
Tell me stories. In the heart of the mountains lived a mystical race who desired only peace. Can hear him now. These mystics, he said, valued life and used gold only for the mausoleums. All creatures were accepted among them, except men who were warned to stay away. They were bellicose and greedy.
Let me guess, they went anyway.
Aye, being bellicose, they did. And being greedy, they went after the gold. The mausoleums desecrated, the mystics cursed the humans and hid themselves away. They remind me of Ceridian. God rest her.
Get rid of the other spectre first.
And get back up!
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Oh, जाके दे.
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby.
This must be where the treasure is hidden.
Treasure. Yeah. ट्रेजर मिल गया तुम्हारे भाई को ट्रेजर बहुत सारा हंटिंग केस आए बट वो सब करने रहो तो टाइम लगेगा ना वो सब करने रहो तो टाइम लगेगा अच्छा वो करना चाहिए ऐसे ही नहीं करना चाहिए वो करना चाहिए
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up. You can't climb, but I can get us up there.
Thank you.
Cannon powder.
Not a pleasant way to die.
Not a pleasant way to die, though.
You need to see this. Almost there. The lift should be freed now.
Let's go lift सही हो गई लिफ्ट लेके जाते हैं अपन ऊपर
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
पापा हाँ देखिए मैं पापा को कॉल कर देता हूँ अच्छा कोडेक्स हाँ करवाए ना हाँ करे ना हाँ ये काम करने का था चलो अरे टाइटल चेंज करना भूल गया मैं टाइटल चेंज करना भूल गया ठीक है आगे बढ़े पूछे उठाओ हेलो कुछ देर वेलकम जी कैसे हो आपका स्वागत है हमारे चैनल पे वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम
Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
And once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
Isolation. Hello, कुछ देर वेलकम कैसे हो आपका स्वागत है एक नई स्ट्रीम में How are you my favorite what are you I'm fine और भी नीचे साइड में चल साइड मिशन और भी इसमें तो मुझे करने का था साइड मिशन और भी देखने का था ये तो यार आपके वजह मेन मिशन ही कर रहा हूँ ऐसा नहीं होता है यार पब्लिक ये सब गेम फटाफट कंप्लीट हो ही जाएगा
Not today. They're getting me now. Sit down. Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
भाई किधर जाने गए? ये रहा। Let's go. तुझे वेलकम ड्रीम कैसे हुआ? अब थोड़ी देर में चेंज करना तुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं होता जाके चेंज करना है। हाँ हाँ वो भी सही है, आपकी बात सही है कि कोई दिक्कत तो होता होता रहे नहीं कि आपकी बात सही है यार। करेंगे चलो बात, टाइम मिलेगा तो कर लेंगे। लाओ कर ही लेता हूँ मैं भूल गया था।
About to strike.
Got another trick up your sleeve.
I can help.
Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
Imaradas en tus.
You losing your edge?
Hey, yeah. Maybe color.
Reveal yourself!
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
अरे यार ये भाई कीना
Spirit and flesh, I summon you! I feel like I'm bloody target practice. That combat's taking aim. I feel like I'm bloody target practice. Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Think you could take on a ghost? Wasting your time on this one. Change tack.
This bite's not easily chewed.
Try another one.
That's not it. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. अभी खींच कर लूटना बाकी है क्या?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
अरे यार टेप दबाई दे रहा हूँ मैं कब से एक गली हाँ वीडियो देखना कुछ था
You're not a bad fellow to have around, you know.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
Yeah.
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge
Ah,
born
hindi
of
na
a
laki
single
mo
spectre.
okay.
A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts have ties, objects through which they're bound to someone living.
You are the opposite of Charles. Good at the practical, terrible at the academic. I hope it's enough.
Right.
Do you hear that?
Over here.
Oh, Buddy!
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
There's a name. Rebecca Hardgrave.
Come back to me. Please, I am lost without you.
Did we miss a few?
Get lost, won't you?
The spot can't be far. Up there.
Where are you? Oh, there.
This could be a good spot to cross.
Vardy.
Hold there!
Vardy, come back.
Wait!
Please, I am lost without you.
अरे भाड़ी भाड़ी क्या जा रही है तुम यार? देखो वो ये साइमन कर लगा पी नहीं कर ठीक है.
Why leave me like this?
Down, boy!
Are you Rebecca Hardgrave?
That's my name, yes. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means... you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy.
ये
But my
हाँ
lord...
वीडियो देखना बाकी है वो पिंजरा रहा देखो क्या करना है इसका सही मिशन है. देखो ये बेसिक अपन सब गेम सब मिशन करना चाहिए। 5-6 वो साइड मिशन चाहिए वो अंतिम के वो भी करना चाहिए। पर आप लोग बोल रहे हो कि ये बात सही है।
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm
इसलिए मैं नहीं कर रहा।
How did you
साइड मिशन।
die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
I know you are point and you are, but thing is, if we do Musai mission also, then it will take lots of time. हाँ आपकी बात सही है ठीक है मेरी बात सही है आपने बोला कि मेन मिशन में ओनली मेन मिशन करो एक मिशन टाइम से ओके ठीक है सर हाँ आपकी बात भी सही है ठीक है अपन ये सब की पूरा मिशन करते रहेंगे तो उसके लगता है कि 2-3 फिल्म हॉल है तो थोड़ा मार्च महीना में भी हो सकता है बट अभी ये देखो और कोई गेम नहीं की गेम है नहीं ये गेम अच्छी भी है ये बोलेगा देखते हैं चलो क्या करते हैं साइड मेन मिशन ही करने चलो
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
फाइन अरे यार ये बहुत
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
Your senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything.
अरे चीज लो कुछ आप अरे मुझे लगा कि फास्ट ट्रैवल हो सकता है, पर वहां पे फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं होगा। हाँ तो मिशन इस वे पर नॉट अभी वापस करना है, कर लेंगे।
I have another in sight.
Enough!
Let's go. I just want to go in the we ended last time. We ended last time about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, तो कुछ था क्या? आज भी देखते हाँ आज 1 hour का कंप्लीट हो भी चलेगा।
Place in different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
ये 4-5 घंटे का बाकी है क्या? जैसे मुझे पता है 4-5 घंटे का।
Something's here.
Hidden.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Let's go. Go nice to what admin आगे जो हुआ देखते हैं आगे जो हुआ था। और भी साइड में करने के बाद दिखते नहीं करने लगे कोई बात। हम लोग कमान रखते हुए अभी जीव जी उधर बोलता है हाँ हाँ चल चल आगे आगे पर कुछ साउंड आ रहा राइट से
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Make each shot count, for we have not many. Hold fire! That guy's not dead!
You're within gun range.
And I said hold your fire!
Once more, with vigor.
Have some of this!
You're in its sights, Red. That corpse is gonna shoot.
Hold there! None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McRaith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
The name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost, it looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang Freud, and that's the Lord's truth. Now, sir, is not the time.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. Soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Come on, you bastards.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow. More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Shoot, too soft. Get in its face.
Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Let's go. Nice game, thank you, guys. वहां पे अंदर वो जगह के अंदर चोर है वो पाएंगे चोर है वो जगह के अंदर
Did we miss a few?
You'll have to hit harder than that.
Piss off!
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
That should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
ये बाहर आने का है Let's go my bye. Let's go babe. Let's go babe.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Reinforcements! Where of corpse is this after?
is awash with spectres.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Something's concealed. What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
अरे 110 मीटर रीचा तो पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कितना आगे जाना पड़ेगा यार
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
पूरी नहीं कॉर्नर वहां पे नीचे का तो नीचे भी लूट नहीं जाता ऐसा लग रहा है
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way. यहाँ पे लोडिंग ही सीन को है माय फ्रेंड्स एंड फ्रेंड्स इधर लोडिंग ये कुछ है भाई Looks like they were taken by surprise.
This isn't over yet. Run, Red!
More fun. Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
इधर है सर्वाइवल अभी मेन मिशन चल रहा हूँ अभी उधर नहीं गिरने लगा दुकान नहीं आया दुकान शांत हो गया क्या है ये ऐसा आउटफिट ये फिर ऐसा आउटफिट ये पहला ऐसा था फिर ऐसा फिर एक ही चीज बढ़ता है एक ही चीज बढ़ता है Okay, move that back. The door इसलिए अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ के door नहीं रहा तो इसके अंदर चीज है वो फाइंड द सर्वाइवर Loading is important, man. वो रेड वाला आउटफिट पहनना है सेम सेम मुझे दोनों का ऐसा करने का
My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
और आना भूखा है अपन आगे बचाने के लिए
This isn't over yet. Watch out. Spectre possession.
Away with you!
I'm fine.
stop fussing.
पहले लूट लेता हूँ फिर बात करता हूँ मैं उससे
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me?
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McRaith.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know
One
is
thing,
one day, after 7 long years, Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for
ऊपर
me.
इसलिए दिया क्योंकि आज रोल पास है बीजीएमआई में पार्किंग मिशन कर रहा हूँ मैंने भी लिया है ये गाड़ी में लिया दूसरा गाड़ी शुरू है
What was it like for you? After my own death, I floated outside of time without knowing what was happening to me.
Floating outside of time? Yes, that's exactly it.
True love finds a way. That's all that matters.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it. Off we go then.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again. Still impressive.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
will come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
अच्छा हेलो लाली रिमेन वेलकम स्ट्रीम
All this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is...
Tufan enter the chair.
These internal conflicts
Welcome to stream
are a risk
Tufan.
for the stability of
What's up Tufan?
a necessary
लाइक
risk for
मारे
survival
सब्सक्राइब
alone.
मारे मैं स्कूल गया था झूठ ना बोले
Must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
झूठ बोले वो कर रहे हैं
We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
That's all. Follow me.
ओके मैडम मैं को पप्पी की है पप्पी मैडम को चला मैं थोड़ी डायरेक्ट जाने का यहाँ पे तो Follow me guys नहीं बीजे में तो फिर तूफान का नाम लिया तूफान आ गई अरे 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 जितना जो पूरा बीजे में हाँ बीजे में केला भी आ गई है अरे आप तो नया मिशन आया मैं तूफान नया मिशन और वो नहीं करने से वो मेरा भाई कहता था मैं होता तो तब तक इनकी आगे कर लेता मेरे भाई की आ रही है भाई की अभी मेरी आ रही है भाई करना बाकी है
Open the gates!
Priests! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
मैंने भी मेरे भाई की आईडी से लिया आधे 10 साल में अभी मेरी आईडी से लेना बाकी है
Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
हेलो स्कूल से फ्री में साइकिल दे रहा है 10th क्लास में हूँ इसलिए वो लेने गया था अरे वाह मेरा आईडी पे अभी मेरा भाई खेलता है मैं एक दूसरे अरे वो और खेल रहा हूँ जी उसको पता है अच्छा ऐसा निर्भर कर रहा है भाई मेरे को इसमें देखने दो किधर है भाई अपन रिवर्स मार रहे हैं अपन रिवर्स मारना पड़ेगा रिवर्स यहाँ पे कुछ चमक रहा है यार रिवर्स मारना पड़ेगा मुझे लग रहा है ये अरब चमक रहा है तो इधर इधर ही कुछ होगा इधर ही ये कौन सा है एक से मैं देख रहा हूँ अबे यार तो इधर है ये इसको
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you?
परसों मामा के घर जाऊंगा जीवित रात को खेलेगा तो इधर डालूंगा
Very funny. Red McRaith, I'm pleased to meet you.
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden Town. I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed a vibrant and resolute young woman.
And she seemed
हाँ तो मैं आ जाऊंगा रात को खेलेंगे अपन Tupang member, yes,
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do
Tupang
anything
member
else?
My husband was prosperous and affluent.
Easy country, team by country,
We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business.
My story. It is who I am. I don't.
My story. It is who I am. I don't like running
I run a store. I love it.
I love it.
Okay, baby.
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something
ये
interesting.
कपड़ा देखो white color का कपड़ा आज मिला है अपने को
You assume
ये
me
red
to be
color का मिला है पर वो different थोड़ा low power है पहले मेरा मामा सपोर्ट करता था पर अब नहीं करता ऐसा क्या है यार
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man.
हाँ यार पहले अगर वो
He says
तरह
the
का
Ingersoll
तेरा
store is good
मामा
for the
आता है
fort. I
ठीक है
very much agree.
कहीं तेरा मामा का ये का किया पसंद है
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader, when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain. Thinking about it, no, I don't think I do like her.
But more generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open.
ऐसा दुकान मेंबर मैं ऐसा दुकान अपना मामा को सफलता जोइन को बोला था उसमें पूरा बोरिंग गेम खेलता है देखने का मन नहीं करता वाह BGMI
I must take my leave.
Thank you for your visit. Do come again.
No Ferdinando here.
अरे वो भाई BGMI का चूड़ा है भाई यहाँ पे कुछ होना चाहिए देखो ऊपर कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे कुछ है ही नहीं फाइंड पेनाडो मिलर स्टोर इस तरफ जाता हूँ जगह सब जगह जाते ही है पता चला मिलर सी जगह स्टोर की तरफ इसको
Good
पूछते हैं
day, sir. Nathaniel Sather at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McRaith, by the way, the Banisher. You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious
इससे बड़े
few
पहुंचे
new
आता हूँ
faces
इससे चार
around
नहीं
here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's
ऐसा ही
important
क्या
to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively.
बढ़िया लाल है
A
क्या?
mix of conviviality and anonymity.
फिर इसका मामा दोनों तीन थे यानी तो नूर की जगह ऊपर क्या करता था अभी तो भाई कहाँ भी हो गया
And the splendor.
तो इसे कैसे करे जूही को देखेंगे वो देखेंगे नहीं तो कैसे चलेगा क्या वो तो बीजीएमआई के जब तो बीजीएमआई का लोग पता ही नहीं उनका बीजीएमआई बीजीएमआई का दैट गेम है उसको वही पसंद है
I'm the shop boy.
ये वाला गेम पसंद नहीं है पर अच्छा वाला गेम ही अच्छा वाला गेम का एक्सपीरियंस होता है
Opened up a general
जो
store.
पूरा गेम होता है अपन बोलिए कि पूरा गेम हो जाएगा जैसा कि अपन ने पहले किया था एटो मिला जो गेम था और वो एक नई कंपनी थी जो नई कंपनी की फर्स्ट गेम थी तो
It took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family.
नया नया है
All I have is
पहली
my
बार
brothers.
पहली बार गेम लॉन्च की ये गेम अच्छी है सही
would say the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey.
ये
I bet you listen too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Little of interest. Pennington has signed John Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
Huh? Never know who'll take to soldier.
अरे अपन शॉर्ट भी डालते हैं वीडियोस भी डालते हैं कुछ वीडियो में हैरी पॉटर की गेम चली थी और अपन क्या किया हैरी पॉटर की गेम चली थी
Tell me about Captain Pennington.
और क्या वही गेम बीजीएमआई अपने के लिए वो लोग गेम नहीं देते हैं
Antiquated, superannuated old
गेमर होना चाहिए ना ये गेमर नहीं
experience is
बीजीएमआई
inspiring.
मतलब गेमर
I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect
Why इतना बताएंगे पर तो दुकान नंबर यस इससे पहुंचे आप आएंगे
as we look to the
मुझे
future.
भी बीजीएमआई से अच्छा गेमिंग है बराबर जो मैंने देखे करता था यस इधर गेमिंग की पावर होगा
What do you think of
Future examination and you have a culture recommendation. You know what?
Bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. She's not married to one. People here are desperate. They're sick. They need courage. And Helen Priest fears nothing.
इधर पार बज गया ना ये कौन कर सकते
More generally.
क्या ग्राफिक अच्छे में सॉरी ग्राफिक
It's cold. Our clothes are inelegant. The walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no gaiety. Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place were I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True. But
वाह भाई यूट्यूब पर लिखा दुकान है दुकान का तीसरा नाम है दुकान दी मैं बात
surely crack a smile.
चौथा नाम है बहुत दुकान अरे यार अरे ये
It's Boston isn't.
Bye bye.
I must go. Thank
you for the time. चलेगा तेरी माँ
Take care and mention it not.
हाँ तो कोई इसको मेंशन नहीं कर दिया कार्ड में चल निकल दी साले में लूटने आ रहे हैं आप बीच में आ गया बहुत ही हो रहा है अरे ये किधर है यार एक सेकंड इसको बजाते तो क्या मैं 52 मीटर तो शायद सीधा सीधा होगा किधर है इसका वो किधर है यार इसका शॉप ढूंढने का है शॉप ढूंढो ये चीज़ ढूंढो किंग जेम्स बाइबल वेरी गुड नेम भाई इसका शॉप किधर है यार ये कैफे का सेक्टर नहीं हो सकता और ये रास कुछ है शायद नहीं है कराची में पेन फंडे दारू नीलर साहब नीलर का है नीलर किधर है तेरी माँ का नाता था किधर मिला सॉरी इसको फोड़ने का कैसे फोड़ना है फोर्टी 45 मीटर बोल रहा है ये 45 अच्छा लेफ्ट साइड बोल रहा है तो इसके ऊपर जाके आ रहा है 27 मीटर ओके एक सेकंड 24 मीटर 25 मीटर मतलब यहाँ पे ही है कुछ यहाँ पे कुछ है भाई इसकी आंटी से बात हो गई पटना डेपो मैप खोलो रे चलो ठीक लेफ्ट से जाने का यहाँ पे जाने का लेफ्ट जाऊं मैं और यहाँ पे थोड़ा एक सेकंड मतलब यहाँ पे मतलब ये बॉट लोग तो खड़े वाले नहीं है ना ये लोग ये बॉट लोग को पूछे ये बॉट
How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you
ये
off.
लोग ही शायद लग रहे हैं हेलो गिनारी जेमिंग अरे किधर भाग रहे हो तुम लोग
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds. And who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am. I'm a banisher.
ये यहाँ पे होगा
Are you indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
Anything talk-worthy round these parts?
Ferdinando Miller has been the talk of the town lately. He has had much good fortune, and many resent him for it. I like the lad. He's polite, helpful. He deserves no backbiting.
What's your thoughts on Pennington? A good leader?
He gave John a job. That was good. We hadn't worked since we left the Bly place. Promise. I'd say he's a good leader.
Helen Priest seems to get the work done.
The captain trusts her with his life. So do I. John adores her. When the fort was attacked, she proved us right. I like having a strong woman in charge.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
No, why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort?
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years.
अरे
By
यार
comparison, this is bliss.
give
I
me.
find it dangerous out here. Just the two of you alone.
I thank you for your concern.
Later
but
video
we
देख
live
रहा
where we
था
live, and it makes us quite contented.
पर लेटेस्ट वीडियो देख बना रही है लेटेस्ट वीडियो में अदर कुछ करने का अपने को 98 मिनट है तो कुछ गाने भी अभी देखा नहीं तो वो भी देख लिया तो और ये मुमकिन है इसे भी देख लेता हूं फिर के लिए
I'll
है
let you get back to your day, madam.
तो नया वीडियो डालने वाला
If you
हूं
need anything,
कल नया वीडियो सुबह आएगा 12 बजे आ रहा हूं ए मम्मी भेजा तो तू यहाँ पे होगा इसका दरवाजा खोलो अबे इसका शॉप है किधर यार यार ये मिले इसका शॉप अरे कितना पे रीड करेगा भाई ये लगा इसके नीचे दिखा रहा है मिलर का शॉप ये भाई गेम गेम्स भाई मतलब कितना इसके नहीं जा रहा है
Storeroom. Locked.
The storeroom है यहाँ पे जाके देखते हैं यस मिल गया नीचे
Anyone home? No one.
Papers in
No
Minnie's
one, Lord.
name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
मिल गया मैं अपने
He's organized.
मैं अपना उल्लू बनाया
Disorganized traders lose money.
You can't tell a gamer ID. All them a gamer. Each such a ID is each either ID लगे. You just keep to one game. One game only so they will understand about any game. हाँ एक गेम के चूजे सब चूजे होते हैं कुछ क्या करें
Oh, he reads English.
कोई नहीं जो सपोर्ट करना चिंता नहीं करने का यार
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep it away.
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Stock to trade. He hasn't unpacked it.
Maybe he intends to move on. And who could blame him?
कोई ओके अभी पीछे बाएं वापस आऊंगा मैं बाहर इस साइड में अच्छा इधर से इधर है
Are we in the right place?
Try next door.
Jordan one.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in
चोरी करेंगे हम
means to buy.
शादी रखना बीच में टपक जाती है कितना बजा अरे बाप रे 5:30 हो गया
Where did he get the inventory?
अभी क्या फर्निश चेक करने का यहाँ पे चेक करने का
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A Banisher?
ये राजा
Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McRaith.
If you are a Banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Aye. I know about Rebecca. It was she who sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Narius Gammy. You have a full support with thank you very much. Thank you. अरे बाप रे कहाँ से आ गया ये जो दरवाजा ना वहाँ से आ गया कैसा लगा प्रेम बच्चा
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a Banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales. To the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
A storekeeper hears much. What do you hear, Mr. Miller?
I'm a busy man. If you've a question to ask, then ask it.
Yeah, cool, man.
What can you tell me about Captain
He
Pennington?
has no problem with me. I have no problem with him.
Wow.
He respected Rebecca's wishes. He gave me what was mine.
इसके बारे में पूछा
My freedom. Her estate. He saw me as a man who signed papers to say so. And when them who saw different complained, he laid down the law.
What think you of Helen Priest?
Please,
I
sorry.
don't think of Helen Priest. I stay out of her way. I hope she'll stay out
High
of
school
mine.
Janica head of the mega. Wow.
How are things in the fort, by your estimation?
Look around you.
The school
Things are
Janica.
desperate. Have you heard the sound of their bodies crashing against the wood? I am a man of courage. I have endured much.
ये विषय आपकी स्ट्रिंग बंद करते हैं 5:30 हो गए
I don't know what you people have done
जो
to
फाइल
this
ट्रांसफर
country,
भी करने का है
but there's little hope. And no
आज
way
वीजा का होगा तेरा मामा आएगा मिशन करवाने के लिए वहाँ पे मैं तो अकेला ही कर लूँगा
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept. Stuff looks good. Let's trade.
Now, my friend, we are conversing.
Stuff. Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
A note?
Let's see.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet.
And bro, वैसे नोट 10 क्लास में से और 8000 के पास हुए तो काफी 220 फिल्म है यार पूरा कर रहा था चाहिए खाली 10 लोग बड़े दुखी से उनके कोई यूज था तकिया कला मेले तो ये भाई गजब यार
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
सेव मारता हूँ मेरा तक ये मिशन कर लेते भी सेव मार के बाहर वही मिशन बाकी नो फाइंड नो लव लॉस
That quill. Bet that's what we're looking for.
A strong memory clings to this place.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
हाँ भी जीवित ने मेरा घर देखा है भाई ये कभी मामा की वीडियो कॉल में भाई इसका घर और कराया कि एकदम बोट कैंप बन जाएगा
Is already more than I ever
बढ़िया टीम बॉडी स्पॉट बोट कैंप
If I was to lose you, God forbid, I cherish all that reminds me of you.
No. If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he did once, and now he doesn't.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
अरे इधर जो मैं इधर जाने का वहां पर जाने का तो कैसे जाऊं मैं कैसे जाऊं फेंकने का तो नहीं है कुछ फेंकने का आता है नहीं यार चलो कॉन्फ्रेंस पढ़ने ना करो चलो इसको पेलेंगे अब
Banisher? I found papers. Official papers. They tell quite the story.
That's all in the past. For the good of my future. Rebecca Hargrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain,
good people very good then
Rebecca was in love with you. It's not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me.
इसको मारना ही पड़ेगा देख अपने अपने अपनी अपनी पापना को जिंदा करने के लिए आप उसको मारना ही
पड़ेगा. Let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
चलो ये इसको मारेंगे.
The crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different, and I'd do the same again. Enough chitter chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
You're paying for this. This is the work. I get the feeling it's the result that interests you, not the method. You want me to finish the job, then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch, and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
आगे चलो.
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
What's up, babies? I इसको भेज कर दो मम्मी को एंटी है
I told my master
वही करना पड़ेगा एक बचा देखिए आपको खेलना ही पड़ेगा
I thought you
अरे 5 बजे पूरी भाई नियम हो गया मतलब आपने ये सब करने भाई सॉरी और मुझे रिकॉर्डिंग पे ट्रांसफर करनी है एडिट करने के लिए तो क्या अभी एडिट कर लूं कि पर दूसरे को एक्सप्लोर करूंगा
And you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave, but hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
इसको ही मारना पड़ेगा.
Ferdinando Miller, the world forced you into a lie. You lived it to the full, and in the end it brought a haunting upon you. You are the tie that holds this ghost here.
No! Leave him be!
She's a ghost. Get rid of her. Wait. No. No. You can't take me. You don't own me. I am a free man. I have done nothing wrong.
No. But I have.
To hell with it. Your world is no place for men like me. You don't understand. You can't understand.
ओ भाई साहब.
I chose to cheat. You chose to kill. Which of us, Banisher, deserves death?
Oh. चलो अभी बंद करते हैं स्ट्रीम गाइस. फ्लेम ही क्लिक करना पड़ेगा.
I'll not listen to another moment of your rant.
चलो भाई बाय बाय. बंद करते स्ट्रीम. फ्लेम पे क्लिक करो. फ्लेम पे आप स्ट्रीम एंड प्लीज. आप स्ट्रीम एंड ही कर रहे भाई. 3.5 घंटे का स्ट्रीम होगा भाई. चलो बाय बाय गाइस. मिलते हैं परसों. कल वीडियो आएगा. कोई आप वीडियो देख लो.
Come
किसी का बोलने का तरीका थोड़ा कैजुअल है, पूरी तरह का बोलने का तरीका डायरेक्ट थोड़ा कैजुअल है, ये जब मैं गलती करता हूँ। अरे भाई साहब ये तो ओ भाई 52% चार्जिंग कम होते जा रहे हैं 3 करते करते, तो लगता है चार्जिंग पूरी हो जा रहा इसलिए कम हो जा रहा है। मैं चले 3 कमेंट वाली वीडियो देखते हैं, अरे जिन कॉल करते हैं इसलिए हाँ परसों मेरे को मिलता है ये सारा दिया भाई तो बात है सारा दुकान देनी पूरी सा मुझे बने मैं चली वीडियो देखना ओके कोई जमाना है ये देखो मैं सो करूँ मुझे कम होता हूँ लाइक भाई हो जाए सब्सक्राइब कर